Hi, my name is Rahul Shah and I'm a leadership coach, and today's video is for all the people who are preparing for the interview. I have 21 years of experience in being on both sides of the table as an interviewer and as an interviewee. So I'm going to give you a few tips so that you can feel comfortable and prepared for your interviews. Number one, did you know that you don't have to rehearse and prepare what to say, but you have to prepare how to say? What to say is your own experience. Of course, you need to have the clarity on that, but don't rehearse answers which sound right. Talk what is right. So be authentic is the number one tip I'm going to give you. So be authentic is the number one tip. And the reason why I'm saying is that very often I hear candidates say to this answer, tell me about your strength and weakness. Strength is fine. Weakness, everyone will say strengthen it. That time management, I overwork. Or they will say I'm self-critical. I often criticize myself even if I've achieved certain things. I'm not happy with myself. So these are pseudo answers, and people know that you have rehearsed this. Be true, be real, and you want to change the way to say it. So you can say, okay, I am talking about weakness, but I think I'm going to call this as development areas. When you're saying this, you can say that, and also add saying, for example, one of the things which I'm working as a development area is my receptivity to feedback. I often become very defensive and unhappy when I receive feedback. So I'm working on that, and just give an example on that, and that will go a long way of showcasing being authentic. Second, you need to differentiate yourself in the mind of the interviewer, and you need to help yourself to do that. How do you do that? So when you're sharing your experiences and achievement, always try and back it up with an example. Very often people will give an example, but they will only talk about the situation or the task they had to do, or only talk about what was the outcome. And that's not the differentiator. The approach you took, which is the action, and how you went about completing those issues or the task or managing that situation, will make a differentiator in your communication to the interviewer. So use this simple acronym called as STAR. It's a great tool to share complete story, situation or task. SA means action and R means result. Very often candidates only talk about the results and not the action. And if you only talk about the situation or task and result, you are part of the majority. But the moment you add action in it, the approach, the way you went about doing it, you are part of the minority, and very few people actually would communicate with specific example, and that would be the key differentiator in the mind of the interviewer. Right, so those are the few tips for you, and if you like this, please ask me more questions. I'm going to create more videos as you feel some of the questions which you have which still need to get answered. So thank you so much, and see you soon.